Welcome friends, part 3. If you are coming straightly to part 3, what I strongly recommend you, please go through part 1, then part 2, then come to part 3. Then you can take the advantage better, right? So till now what we have achieved, we have created one FlexCard and put one field rating radio button or drop down menu with the options, and also tested various conditions, various layouts being presented to the user. Now, to use it in our account record page, that is the final project. No? That is the requirement. I am going to take DataRaptor for pulling the information of the account record, the context record account. Right. Okay. Let's create DataRaptor extract. Okay. If you remember, in Lightning components and Lightning Web components, we used LDS, Lightning Data Service. What's it? Lightning form, view form, edit form, right? There we used a record ID. That variable automatically fetches the record ID, the context record ID. So in Visual Force, we have passed the ID like this, question mark ID equals to, right? Like that. The same thing, the variable it will store is a record ID, whether it's an account record ID or manage double underscore CID, faculty double underscore CID, drug double underscore CID, or lead ID, opportunity ID, anything ID. So this is a record ID is the variable, context ID variable. Well, let's create DataRaptor now. What is the purpose? Rating. Okay. Account rating. DataRaptor extract for pulling it. Okay. Extract. Right. The record that is in context means whose ID is available in the URL. Yeah. This already I explained you in DataRaptor classes. So straight away I'm going. What I strongly recommend you, get ID also. Right? But here, what I need, rating is sufficient. Okay. Value. Let me copy some account record ID. So this is the ID, right? Copy it and paste in the notepad. Repeatedly, you need not copy it. Execute. So what is the query mode? Select ID from account where ID is this much. At least this ID should be presented to me, no? In the response. Oh, text. Okay. That is Shah. Done. Output. Okay, okay. Previously we have not got ID also, right? Okay. Whether you call or you don't call, it pulls ID. So here previously even we didn't pull ID. Now we are pulling a rating field. Let us give this one, execute, and this records is hot. Okay, edge communications, and it is hot. Done. I'm able to pull name and rating. Okay, anyhow, I am going to use rating field. Okay, once your data raptor is ready, Shah account rating dr extract. Go to the card. Now in the setup, previously you have not taken any data source type. Now let's take data raptor, right? And what is the interface name? Account. Okay, that is reload this one. Okay, it's not fetching it. Reload. Go back to the setup and data source type. Take the data raptor data source. We are in the setup panel and interface name. What you have given Shah account rating. Okay, Shah account rating data raptor extract. Okay, input map. So input map, what we are giving, the ID variable we have created Shah ID, and for testing purpose give some value, static value. Now, but when you embed this code in the record page, it automatically fetches that ID, context record ID. So you want fetch. So it is edge communications rating is hot. Okay, it is able to fetch. Good. What next? Previously, for the state conditions, you have taken rating field. What that rating? The pick list field that you created. But now you have this rating data raptor. Now the data source type is data raptor, right? Again, we need to make this modification. Go here and edit the condition. Here, name and rating equals to hot. done. Hot, I have done. Then warm, warm also. Right. Hot, hot already I have done. Hot, okay. Warm state. Rating is warm. Save. Good. Then go next. Cold. Select the state. This rating is field. Now what we want have is this account records rating field value. Done. Right? Done. Well, we check it now. We need to provide the input parameter. Save and fetch. Hot. Okay. In the preview, let's test it. Right? It's showing hot. Is it hot? HOT. Right. Hot. Shall we take any record? Whose code? Whose thing is code? Code. Okay. Express logistics. Why to go there? Let me add another ID. I can't wait. Let me go to the code express. Let me copy this and add test parameters. Set or else go here. In the preview itself, you can add. Once tested, we will activate it and we will embed it in the account. have a taken correct record ID. Let us do one thing. We will activate it. We will embed in the record detail page. If it doesn't come, we will come back here. I think record ID properly taken or not. So what is the name of my flex card? Shah account rating card. Right. Go to the any warmer and a record detail page. And go to the app builder, lighting app builder. Let us remove these previous classes. Okay. Search for that. SHAH account rating card. Okay. Account rating card. Right. Once it's activated, it will be there. Wait. Go back. Think state conditions somewhere we have missed, it seems. Okay. Yes, it has written WARM somewhere. Okay. Cold, is it working? Hot, we tested, it seems. Cold. So this is not a visibility setting, right? This is code, so it has to be reloaded. Reload the page, entire page. So it has to pull the value. No, not getting it. Right. Go back to the code. Check the conditions first. Rating is to hot. Okay. Rating equals to 1. Okay. Rating equals to cold. Okay. That's fine. Fields. Oh, where is DataRaptor? DataRaptor. That's fine. So input map every time it's taking. Oh. Right. Right. Not getting ID. It's also variable. Design. Shah ID, right? What is there in DataRaptor? Internet got changed. Right, done. Activate it now. No fails. No. It should. Right. Okay. It is a problem. What is fine? Like that. Add to the one. Then to the code. Default state. That's it. So go step by step. Once you are okay with the local, local in the sense with the pick list field, then you move to the data raptor that we have discussed in part 3. Right? Activate it, embed it. Done. It there. Be patient. So by looking at this code, right, I can understand this is of so and so client. And for opportunity stage also closed with winning means put some green color, okay, success type of icon. Don't use such type of images just for interest. I have shown it. Use SLDS icons. And if it is closed with losing, closed lost, give it something type of error type of icon, red. Okay. Well, what's this? That's old. Okay. Like that. Take any account which is hot, warm, cold. Warm, warm, no warm. Right. Warm. Comments not there. For warm, nothing is coming. Okay. Have you put something or not? Okay. That value, right? That value we have given text of pick list field value. Pick list field value. Later we have not changed it to the context accounts rating value. That you do it. Then take anything hot. Right. Again, order. It's working fine. Reload. This is the problem with the reload. You need to reload, right? Like this, you are going to get your FlexCard states being populated. Finally, let's test some hot HOT, hot. Okay. Reload. This is not component conditional rendering. This is a card, FlexCard from Velocity. Just make the difference, have a distinction clearly. Whatever I told you, the conditional rendering of a component, that is different. Now this is FlexCard. FlexCard rendering. Within that FlexCard, it is rendering a state, a specific layout for you. Now, what you missed here, go to card, deactivate it, and for the worm, have an image or give the rating field that you have got. So deactivate it and go to that worm. In the worm, that value, in the worm, this value, right? In the worm, this value, get that from the accounts, context accounts rating field. That is nothing but here you have the fields rating field, or else you want to put one worm image, put it. Now the project is fulfilled. Right. I suggest you please watch the parts in order. First, go through this and understand what is it and what is our project requirement. Then have a FlexCard with local field, be successful. Then go for the DataRaptor extract and put it in the account page. Do the same thing. What is the assignment for you? The assignment for you. Opportunity stage is there, no? Have to take the consideration of last two things. Closed with winning, closed with winning. Take one image, closed with losing. Take another image. Two states enough. Apart from these two states, you can have normal thing. Going negotiations, taking place, decision making, something, the other stages, right? Take normal, all of them blank or default state. For closed win, give something called green SLDS icon. Use icons, not the images. And for the losing, use some error type of icon. Take this one. And on drug double underscore C project, right? The project, whatever you are doing for the drug double underscore C, right? Reactions is then interactions. So if it is interactions of caffeine, alcohol, egg, yeah, various things. What are the images like that? Right. Okay. So please have hands-on, proper hands-on. You get confidence. First, step by step. Part two. After part two only. Go for data binding, right? Data pulling using the DataRaptor extra. Good. Yeah, I told you I'm the seeker of your blessings and well wishes, and whatever the decisions I'm going to announce even on the social media platforms. Please extend your warm wishes and strong blessings and remember me in your prayers. Let's meet in another video. Thank you. Jai Hind.